Dobro Dan, guys. This is a new video about my trip from the construction site of the National Football Stadium in Surčin in the west of Belgrade back to my apartment in New Belgrade, very close to Delta City. In this video you can see the cloud is in very low altitude and the sky is very blue, very beautiful nature. You can see around the bus, the nature is just in a regional situation. And on my trip back to the urban area, like this is almost the rural area of Belgrade, and you can see in the north of the highway you can see a lot of buildings there, like there are quite a few villages there. You can also see a temple. Maybe the religion is about Orthodox, the very popular religion here. And the thing that impressed me most is the top of the temple shining like gold in the faraway area, which really get me excited. I'm so determined to go see this temple and make sure what kind of material it is made of. And very close to our construction site, maybe 8 or 5 kilometers away from our construction site, there is a factory for concrete. And after that, there are some villages, like people can buy the land and construct their own house there. Hey, you can also see many airplanes coming over your head, because this is very close to the airport of Nikola Tesla. And this is the place you will never forget if you really worked here in Surčin, because you can see there is a place with a billboard outside the house. It writes Beijing Huayuan, Beijing Garden. This place is very good for food, because our lunch is provided by them. We ate the food there, like the toasted ducks are very good, and the pork, everything really in good condition, very delicious, because I think the cook there, they really know how to cook meat. The skin of the duck, the skin of the pork is very well, like a stewed, toasty, very crispy and sweet. And this area is surrounded by a lot of apartments. The apartment, you can see, not very new. They should have at least 15 years history. And it was told, because I also listened to some information online about how people get to live here. Maybe some Russians or some Croatians or even some Ukrainian people, they come to live in this place after the war broke out in Ukraine. Many people come to live in this area because this area, the house price is cheap, with maybe only several, maybe 80,000 euros. You can buy a house with the area of more than 100 square meters. That is really cheap. Even in China, you cannot buy this kind of apartment in such a price. And people come to this area to live because this area is in New Belgrade and not far from the Belgrade, because Belgrade, comparatively to some Chinese cities, this is not very huge. You can easily go to the center of the city by bus or by car, and the infrastructure here is very convenient. A lot of supermarkets here, just like Maxi or DM or Lidl, very convenient here. And here you see the train, like the train bus or electric bus here going through the middle of the road. And the bus is almost free because people should pay the ticket of the bus by phone, but just maybe a lot of people, they don't pay by sending messages to through the phone. And here you can see the Chinese restaurant here. There are two Chinese restaurants here on the north side of the road, 浙江小吃 and Wang Fu, and very expensive. I strongly recommend you not to come here to eat Chinese food, just enjoy the local food. The burek and some local food is very nice. You should get used to local food, because here the dish of Chinese dish is very expensive. For one dish like the lamb is very expensive, more than 200 yuan for one dish. That is in dinar, that is 3,400 dinar in local currency. And now I come to the end of the route of our bus. We always get on or get off here to get to the trip between our apartment and to the campsite.
哪边？这个。这边有，很近，拐过来就到。从这边好，对吧？这个拐过来就到，而且这个超市有些东西比那个 Maxi 要便宜。
Okay, this is almost the end of this video. You can see some details of our everyday life here in my video. I hope you enjoy it, because I really paid a lot of time and effort in making these videos. I hope you like it and get to know some real information about this beautiful country. And I will try to provide more if you give me a thumb and leave comments and share. Thank you very much. Avalati Puno. Video merci. See you next time.